Hi, James. Thoughts on Neptune Digital Assets, NDA.TSXV? That's the Toronto Stock Exchange. We've covered this before. I'll make this quick. One of the reasons I like Neptune is I wanted SpaceX exposure, and they have that. Although the SpaceX exposure is, I think, about 18% right now. That's the white chunk there. They added more Bitcoin. Just recent analysis, they now have over 400 Bitcoin in their bag. They added about 30 Bitcoin recently. They also did something unusual. They added 1 million Doge, and they took it in the shorts in that. I mean, I still have my Neptune position, but why in God's name are they dabbling in silly stuff like Dogecoin? Anyway, who knows? Maybe they think Doge is related to Doge, which is related to Elon, which is related to SpaceX. I don't know. I think this should just have pristine assets like SpaceX, Bitcoin, Sol. But the rest are tiny allocations, so it doesn't really matter. It's a bit of a nothing burger. Although, let me check. Sol, 7.5%. Cash is a big chunk too. Maybe they blew some of that as well recently. But this is, for all intents and purposes, SpaceX, Solana, Bitcoin. And the other chart view, again, back on ATR for this little puppy here. Let's dig into where Neptune is on the chart. A couple of things you can see here. So I can blow it up so I can actually see which layer I'm at. We are at level 1, 2, 3. Level 3, again, just like the Sol Bitcoin pair, which is kind of interesting because there's confluence between the Sol Bitcoin pair and Neptune Digital Asset, which is Sol and Bitcoin and SpaceX. I also overlaid here the yellow line, which is global liquidity, which has just gone to the moon. Okay, Bitcoin is going to go up. My target originally was 1st of May. Before we go bonkers, ladies and gentlemen, blow up my face for that. 1st of May was my target for the liquidity impact to trickle through to driving the price of Bitcoin to the moon. That could actually happen earlier because I did not expect such a spike in global liquidity last week because of market uncertainty. And so this one as well, Neptune Digital should go back to level 4 and then level 5, hopefully. We shall see. But it requires the underlying assets to go up too, and another reappraisal of the SpaceX valuation. So if the Neptune Digital team are there listening to me, I know Kale is probably out there. What are you doing with Doge? Let me know.